He steals the girls that he likes close to go home and sniff it. Then he meets a girl that finds out about his perversion, and she's also as crazy as he is, also just as perverted. She blackmails him to be her pet, introduce him into this like eyeball world. Then the girl builds a secret underwear house in the middle of nowhere, and the girl that he stole the clothes from had intercourse with him, finds out about his perversion. This is the most degenerate manga ever, and it's amazing. Takao, he's your typical unsociable guy that does terrible in everything except for reading fantasy novels. He also likes the idol girl that every other guy likes, nothing special. Sawa, she got a whole 0 on her test, not caring at all. When you look at her, you already know that you should stay away from her. She got that crazy vibe. You don't even need to be that good at sensing things. You can just tell. Our boy forgot his stuff one day, comes back to get it, and sees the school idols closed. You know when you're doing something, then you just have that moment of weird thoughts and act upon it, but once you do it, then you snap out of it. You're like, what's wrong with me? What am I doing? He had that moment where he just took her clothes and kind of just sniffed it, then takes it with him to his house, putting it there, looking at it. Later on, the psycho chick blackmails him. She saw it. At this age, with his perversion, he doesn't really know what to do, so he just has to submit to her desires and wants. Since it's anime, man got a chance to impress his crush in front of everyone, standing up for a good cause. She says, hey, you're kind of cool, and this is just his chance to start up a conversation. Even invites him to her place. Of course, our boy says yes to get through them walls. Would you look at that? She saw the whole thing with her being a degenerate. Through this whole show, he starts to get weird thoughts. He starts to see like a bunch of weird monsters. She makes him to just start to hate himself for that single mistake. He has to destroy the whole class. He has to say a bunch of weird thoughts in his mind. He has to read her voodoo book. I'm telling you, she's crazy. She's the type that will be in jail. But since she's a hot chick, people just let her get away with it. Who laughs after doing that to someone? He might have made a stupid mistake in the moment, but that doesn't mean he's a terrible person. He's willing to do anything just to hide it because he feels guilty. He feels really bad about it. He doesn't deserve to get treated this way. Like, who walks to a teacher and just smack talks him getting a 0? She then takes him to a random place that has a tent. Bro, if a crazy chick like this or anybody under any circumstances take you to a random place where nobody knows, no cameras, nothing, to a complete creepy place, never ever follow them. Just let her tell his crush, tell everyone that he's a perv, that he stole the clothes. I would rather just have everyone hate me, think that I'm a perv, think that I'm weird, whatever, than having to deal and continue this weird relationship in a place that I don't know. Inside, there are hundreds of underwears and a chair in the middle. Bro, I would have called the cops the next second, and I will move directly out of Japan. With her creepy vibe, she starts to chat with the crush because, you know, she knows her. She's probably stalking her too, completely destroying her mind and the feelings that she had for our boy. Then the crush just starts sleeping with him in the tent when she found out about this whole entire operation. Then another plot twist happens. After sleeping with his crush, he admits that he likes the psycho chick. Oh my god, what is happening? When I saw this, I just wanted to break my screen. The tent then just burns down with all the underwears, but his crush didn't die. She was alive and admits to sleeping with our boy. When I saw this happen, I'm so lost, horny, frustrated, confused at the same time. Now, we also know that the class idol was also a perv as well. That's why she kind of liked him. Then the cat fights just start between these two, and it just creates a super weird situation. If I was him, I would have just done them both. If I was dragged into a place where there's a creepy eyeball looking at me, a crazy chick starting to take off my clothes, wanting to do it with me, I get introduced into a place where there's a bunch of underwears and a chair in the middle. I can't even eat pizza right. I can't even maintain anything right in my life. I'm constantly anxious. I'm constantly needing to hide myself. Why not just try something completely perverted that he would enjoy and most likely never make it the next day? In the end of this whole manga, she perishes, goes away. He's just living his life, just chilling. Nothing really happened. Getting the chance to do it with someone that he likes. Nothing made any sense. We still don't know who this ghost is. It's so degenerate that it's dumb. You know, all of this wouldn't have happened if he was just to own up to his mistake, go tell his crush that he did it. Even if she didn't like him, he would have been good. He would have went on, probably gone to a university. His perverted friend will probably just forgive him and be like, hey, well, that was kind of creepy, but at least you own up to it and we forgive you. I don't even think his crush would care at all because she would have just liked him. I think the event where he stood up for someone and she thought it was cool would have still happened, and he would have just had a happy life not meeting the crazy psycho chick. I mean, I would like her though. You know, the crazy ones can do the glock the best.